Hello, I'm Dynasty Demir.
The arrival of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Brigadier General Retired Dr. Julius Madabio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He whose heart is always in the right place. Some call him champion for first freedom. Some call him the Inspirator-in-Chief, and today we are going to call him the champion of hospitality in Sierra Leone. And therefore, it is my distinct pleasure to invite His Excellency the President for a response. A round of applause for His Excellency the President.
Ministers of Government, the Chief Immigration Officer, fellow citizens, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Onakushe. It is a great pleasure to welcome all of you here this morning after we have celebrated our country's 61st independence. We thank you for joining us to continue those celebrations here today. Today we celebrate our common ancestry. We welcome each and every one of you back home with open arms. You actually never left. Your DNA says you have always been of us and with us. And that is why we are all gathered here today. All around us are dotted historical reminders and monuments of departure and of arrivals in this country. Some sad and harrowing. Some celebratory, from Bones Island to the cotton tree just very close to here, under which the very first set of settlers gathered to thank the Lord for their safe return home in 1787. On these very grounds, a company built a fort, one that guaranteed the physical safety of the colony's inhabitants, but also assured that they were here to stay and to make this a home. And as they stayed, so too did they urge you to stay and make this your home. 2 days ago, we celebrated our country's independence. We celebrated in peace, a peace that only the fourth most peaceful country in Africa and one of the most peaceful, friendly people in Africa know. The joy of living in a country that fought off 3 successive waves of COVID-19 and is now certified by CDC in the United States as a very low-risk nation. A tough and optimistic people who history has kicked down several times, but who will always get up, dust themselves, and keep moving on with purpose. The freedom of living in a country where we have abolished the death penalty, removed all libel laws, unfettered the press, reduced prison populations, joined the International Religious Freedom of Belief Alliance, and protected and promoted the rights of women and the disabled. The optimism of living in a nation where every child is assured of free quality education, where every girl will get justice if she ever became a victim of sexual violence, where more people, especially in the rural areas, have access to quality healthcare within a 5-mile radius, where there is increased access to electricity, potable water, and where quality roads and infrastructure are opening up markets, trade, and services. The hope of knowing that one is living in a nation that has successively passed the scorecard of the Millennium Challenge Corporation of the United States for lowering corruption and ruling justly. The assurance that this government is business friendly and has opened up the business ecosystem, especially for private investment, where your investments are protected and you can make and repatriate or reinvest profits as you so wish. This is our Sierra Leone under the new direction of this state. I'm also informed that you have engaged with ministries, departments, and agencies in heritage business and investment workshops. Some of you are in the process of acquiring your very own slice of this beautiful country and planning to relocate families. Some of you have immersed yourselves in local communities and cultures of your heritage. I can hardly tell, except for your accent. I thought I was in my village. Always be positive ambassadors who will rebrand and promote Sierra Leone, ladies and gentlemen. When I took over the reins of power 4 years ago, this was a country that had almost been forsaken because of our history, because of the stigma of the past, of the wars, of corruption, of mismanagement, of calamities. But I took the challenge to go around the world and change that narrative. And I will tell you, it is changing. And it's changing for the better. Make this your home and a destination for investment. Promote innovation, entrepreneurship, and invest in areas and at rates that you can afford. That is an invitation to you. They do say life can turn on a dime, and there are great opportunities here to make dollars out of dimes, ladies and gentlemen. Leverage your contacts and use your skills to support inclusive growth and sustainable development in our common home. With that mindset, I see no reason why the government of Sierra Leone should not assign acres of land for free anywhere in this country to our diaspora families.
Yes!
A Salon reunion city, we could name it, could be, and I hope we believe in and we pursue dreams with unrelenting energy. However you want to be Sierra Leonean, be so. Be the Sierra Leonean that you want to be. This is the land of your heritage. This is your ancestral home. It is our home together. It is the realm of the free. Exalt and protect it, its good name at all times, as I do all the time. Great should be the love that you always have for this our great nation. Together and family, let us stand united to sing the praise of our native land. And in all that you do, and in all you want to do, know that my government will always give you a nurturing hand. You can probably relate to Elvis Elvis Presley's lyrics that home is where the heart is.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is home. This is where the heart is. Again, on behalf of the government and People's Radio, I truly welcome all of you back home. Always come back. You don't need invitation anymore. This is home. Thank you.
Hold on, guys. Everybody get the chat. Hurry.
All right, quickly, Erin. Come. All right, that's it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Mr. President, anything you'd like to say?
This is a great opportunity to meet up with our brothers and sisters from the diaspora who are coming back home.
Thank you, sir.
We're truly happy to welcome you back home.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.